¡Viva la raza! If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
We lie, we cheat, we steal. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Mamacita, we got that passion that's lasting long. Dos mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque somos latino. And we tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz. We lie, we cheat, we steal. We lie, we cheat, we steal. We don't care if you like us. Everybody wants to fight us. Hey, óyelo claro, we ain't the ones you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, we're too hot for you. Latino heat, Chavito heat.
So when we were originally setting this up, we had 3 people, but apparently Skype wants to be a dickhead, and we're down to 2. I am Surfwolf20 here with Steven. The great Gonzalez.
That's me.
We did have the wrestling god Pika, but he's deciding to be either him or Skype is deciding to be a dick. I'm not sure which one yet. But since
the legend Pika?
The legendary Pika.
Well, that kid's a legend now.
A legend and failed, maybe. But since he is the one who actually had the match card open, this kind of fucks us a little bit.
Yeah.
Or do you have it open? Because I have the website open. I can find the matches pretty easily. So I guess we'll still be okay.
Yeah. What do we have?
If Pika joins in the call, then he can just hop on in with wherever we are. But I hope you enjoyed the intro music for this. At least I decided, you know what, let's change things up a little bit. Let's make it a little more professional. And no better way to start this than with a celebration of the career of the greatest general manager to ever live, Vicky Guerrero, who finally retired Monday when she got thrown into a puddle of shit by Stephanie McMahon. And then she said, fuck you, and threw Steph in. So.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Vicky. The pre-show. Oh, go on.
No, I was going to say, vaya con Dios.
What does that mean?
Go with God.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know Spanish.
I'm not fluent in. I'm a Zep Coltrane.
You're a real American. You're a real American.
Alright, this pre-show?
The pre-show, or the kickoff as they're calling it now, is an interview with Daniel Bryan. Which means, as of right now, there is no actual kickoff match, so for once we don't need to talk about the kickoff! Unless you have something you want to say about Daniel Bryan responding to being stripped of his title.
I want Daniel Bryan to shoot. Just shoot on everybody. Shoot on the McMahons. Shoot on everyone in the ladder match. Just shoot on everything right now. CM Punk, I don't even care, man. Just shoot on everybody.
You know that won't happen.
It won't.
You know damn well that's not going to happen.
That's in my perfect world where we're still in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, right. Okay. There is. Alright, well, first match we're going to talk about.
Right.
Tag team titles on the line. The Usos defending the tag team championships against. We got a shitty song for our intro. We've got a shitty song for our intro. Got the shittiest song in the world.
The Wyatt family.
Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, to be specific.
Just in case you couldn't tell by that harmonica cover of "It's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world hands. I'm sorry, I don't have the musical talents of
He's
Pika.
got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. And with that, I am done. I thought Seth Rollins was competing for the worst song in WWE, but apparently
His harmonica solo.
Apparently the Wyatts are saying, fuck you, we're better.
They're taking that title.
We're taking that title, we're taking the tag team titles, we're taking the ugliest masked title, we're taking the worst beards, we're taking the dirtiest shirts, we're taking all the titles.
Actually, Ambrose is coming close to the dirtiest shirt. He's wearing that white beater now.
He's wearing just a white tank top. It's not that dirty.
Yeah, but it's gonna get there eventually.
Yeah, but at least he changes his tank top every week. Harper doesn't.
Even in the photo, the sweat stain is there.
That's a sweat stain that looks more like he ate from the concession and didn't even bother to wipe the crap off. God. I mean, I know it fits the character and all that, but... Appearance, motherfucker!
Appearances.
You need to keep them. I think the Usos are going to be done as tag team champions, sadly.
Done?
Yeah, they're dropping the titles to the Wyatts.
What makes you say that, though?
What makes me say that? 2 reasons. The Wyatts are over as fuck now. And 2, I think the Wyatts can do a better job of making those titles interesting than the Usos can. Nothing against the Usos. I like the Usos as a team and all that, but just... Can you imagine Bray Wyatt-style promos talking about tag teams from Luke Harper, who, you have to admit, is actually really good on the mic?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
When I first heard him speak, I was like, who the fuck is this, and what happened to the bumbling giant? I'm like, holy shit, this guy can actually wrestle, and he's actually good on the mic. What the fuck? I just think the Usos are better chasing for championships than actually holding them. But that's just me.
When did they win titles? Mania or?
No, they won it the Raw before Mania.
The Raw before.
Yeah, or like Raw 2 weeks before Mania or something like that.
I think it was an Elimination Chamber.
No, because they won. I think the night after Elimination Chamber, actually. Either that or like somewhere between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania is when they won the tag titles.
Yeah, it wasn't at Mania, but it was before Mania.
Yeah, because they defended the titles at Mania.
And even then, I think it would have been better for them if they won the titles at Mania, because then it would have meant these guys are a legit tag team. Not they're not a legit tag team now, but it would have meant more to them.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this match? I've stated my piece.
Me, I think that the Usos are going to retain this. They're going to retain their titles. Why? Because it would mean more to the Wyatts if they eventually do win it, but it's after a 3-month period, maybe at a SummerSlam or something, and that's where most of these, title changes happen. Or at least it would be better for the next, I would say 4 months, because it's every 4 months is the bigger pay-per-view, so someone's back.
Sure. Is someone back?
It sounds like.
Oh, Pico, you actually decided to talk. We're talking about the Usos versus the Wyatts.
I'm wondering.
I've already given my prediction. Steven is saying his, and you can go after Steven if you want.
But yeah, I don't think they're going to take the titles now because, well, they could take the titles now because, you have Wyatt in the WWE title match, and they're obviously not going to have all the Wyatts win both the important titles.
What? No, not what you said, but I'll get to this when we actually get to that match. Holy fuck, something just happened.
Okay. Peter? What your take on this?
That's me, Bert.
What are you... What?
Wrong match, dude.
Way to spoil it, you fuck! Pika, predict the tag title match before I knock the shit out of you. Go! Ruin the build-up, motherfucker!
This guy's WCW giving up our results.
Yeah, we're not the WCW. Pika.
Yeah.
Predict. Do you have one?
I have one, but it depends if I could say it.
Speak.
Alright. Yeah, the Wyatt family. Are we talking about the tag team title match? Because I'm so confused.
Yes.
Alright.
We're predicting.
I think Luke Harper, everyone are gonna get the titles. Easy as that.
Why?
Why? Because fuck, it's overdue. Who the fuck cares about the Wyatt? Who the fuck cares about the Usos?
Steven does.
Oh, Steven, I feel sorry for you.
It's 2-1, Steven.
We'll see this Sunday.
Alright, we will see this Sunday.
Ever since they started doing the Wolf of Wall Street shit and going, they buried themselves. So, I'm gonna say.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh god. Alright. Do you want to talk about the contract match, or do you want to talk about the Divas match?
Divas match.
Divas, so we're gonna tackle both ladder matches back to back then.
Yep.
Okay. Paige defends the Divas Championship against Paige defends the WWE Divas Championship against nobody who we give a fuck about, called Naomi. Why is she in this match? Because she got a victory over Paige on main event?
Yeah.
No.
So this
she beat Alicia Fox on Monday Night Raw. That's why.
After defeating Paige in a non-title match on WWE main event last week, Naomi has earned the opportunity to challenge for the Divas Championship this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Quote from the website itself. Steven, you start.
Paige, ever since she got, to the main roster, it's wasted potential. I mean, when was the last time she's ever had a mic in the ring? Like, I'm just not interested in the character. Like,
She has a character.
not even the character. I'm not even interested in the wrestler because who is she?
Some 21-year-old kid from Norwich, England, who is supposed to be able to kick everyone's ass, but spends most of the match getting her ass kicked instead.
And she turns the page on that, right?
Yeah, she turns the page on her career. That terrible pun.
But yeah, so I'm gonna say Paige just because she's Paige. I mean, Naomi's probably just gonna feud with Cameron at this point. I just see like a split up between the two, and then just feud for like the next 2 pay-per-views or.
Okay, Pika.
I'm actually gonna root for Paige just because Divas Champion, better theme song. I'm done.
Excellent.
We need to have Skype issues more often, Jesus! Like, Pika's just being short to the point tonight. Nice! Alright.
That's what you're gonna get. If you love that, then good job.
I honestly don't, but at the same time, it's hilarious. Oh, but speaking
I just want to get the video done. Right.
before Skype causes any more fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Alright, Naomi.
Yep.
Supposedly, she's a very good wrestler.
She is.
That's what people say. Have I really gotten to see that? No. But one, that's because I don't watch main event, and two, I don't give a fuck about the divas. Except for a select few. And one of them is currently off, either having a baby or getting married or whatever the fuck AJ's doing nowadays. The other is Paige, who, while she was on NXT, was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided to ruin her. I almost want to see Naomi win the title just so that Paige no longer has it and she can actually get a better character. But we know damn well it's not going to happen, so Paige wins and retains the title. I'm done.
If she wins, it's probably like DQ because of Cameron or something.
Probably.
And it leads to like a triple threat or something like that. Actually, I would have seen that. We're dancing T-Rexes and Paige.
Okay. Next up. We're going to save the main event for last because the winner of the contract match could determine the winner of the title match.
Mm-hmm.
Considering you could have a cash in. I highly doubt it, but you never know. The contract Money in the Bank ladder match. And by the way, that briefcase looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's the best looking briefcase they've ever had.
I don't think, they can't use the yellow, not the yellow, the red and the blue, because it's not Raw and SmackDown anymore. They're just like one unified thing, but yeah, the yellow's pretty cool.
And plus, it's a fucking gold briefcase.
Exactly.
Fucking gold.
Exactly. The entrance, as of right now, it's subject to change. But as of right now, the participants of the contract Money in the Bank ladder match: Kofi Kingston, Rob Van Dam, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, Bad News Barrett, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Pika, we start with you.
I pass for now.
Steven, we start with you.
Okay. I'm afraid I got some bad news, but I don't think Barrett's gonna win this, because he's IC champ already. If anything, I think it's gonna come down to either, because I don't think at this point they're not gonna give Rob Van Dam anything. The Real American's got nothing. Kofi Kingston, he'll just be the highlight of the match guy. And I think it's really going to come down to Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Dolph Ziggler. I would say Dolph Ziggler because tonight on main event he comes out and cuts a promo and says that 2 years ago he won the contract and it was supposed to be the greatest moment in his career, but somehow it all turned out wrong, and that's why he's on this down spiral. And the reason that they even bring that up makes me think that, oh man, they're gonna pull an upset here and they're gonna give Dolph the title again, but make him lose it. Not the title, the briefcase. So I really think it's gonna come down to Seth and Dean. One of the two.
And And out of those two, who do you think is actually going to win?
Seth.
No, you don't think Ambrose is going to cost him the briefcase?
Nah. Nope.
Interesting. Pika, go.
Okay.
You didn't go first. By the way, you're going first in the
Two
title
people that
match.
I actually see winning the match. I don't give a man. Fuck you. But it only really comes down to two people, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I can see Seth Rollins winning this just because he's been the guy who's been featured the most by Triple H and everybody, and him winning the briefcase can set up something which I will predict as when I go to the WWE championship match would be like maybe after some person wins the titles, either that or I would most likely want Dean Ambrose winning it, so him and Seth Rollins can have a feud for a briefcase. So if I was going to give it to anybody, I would give it to Ambrose.
Ooh.
I actually kind of like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to throw a little monkey wrench in this.
Uh-oh.
And by that, I mean, I'm going to go way out of left field just for the sake of one, going way out of left field, and two, to make things a little more interesting. Yeah, it's all well and good that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are probably the two most likely people to win.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think would make the Money in the Bank briefcase more interesting? To have somebody win it and just cash it in very soon, or for somebody to win it and have it act as a title for people to compete for. With that in mind, why not give it to somebody like, say, a Dolph Ziggler or a Kofi Kingston, have them feud with people and pass the briefcase around, just to make it a lot more interesting. Like, you don't know who's actually going to cash it in. You know, there is the 1 year time limit, so why not make the briefcase actually mean something and make it a little more unpredictable by having people win it, you know, in feuds, so you don't know who's actually going to get a chance to cash it in. Wouldn't that be a little more interesting to see than just, oh, I won the briefcase, I'm going to cash it in on the same night? So I say give it to Dolph. Let him pass it around to people for a while and see what happens, just to build up the credibility of whoever finally cashes it in. So we got one vote for Ambrose, one vote for Rollins, and one vote for Ziggler. I have no problem. I have no problem taking it at this point. Go on.
I want to mention something. That was a great idea and all, but if they put it to the extent of playing hot potato of the Money in a bank briefcase, then I don't want to see it. Just say it.
Then you what?
Because if you're going to consider thing as like a championship scrabble thing, the what?
If you're going to consider it like a championship scramble.
If you're going to take it as a championship scramble, then there's no point of, like, you know. Yeah, that's why I think I should just be straight and sweet.
Not necessarily a championship scramble. Like, you know how Edge won the briefcase from
Kennedy?
Yeah, from Kennedy. You know, have something like that happen again, so that it's not as certain who's finally going to cash it in, and it makes the briefcase a little more valuable if, you know, it's being traded around. Because, you know, no one ever defends the briefcase except for, you know, Dolph Ziggler once and
Matt Hardy.
Wait, did Matt Hardy actually win the briefcase?
He won the briefcase and he defended it against Edge in a Loser Leaves Raw.
Oh, and Hardy lost?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't so much like the Loser Leaves Raw stipulation, but defending the briefcase is something that should happen a lot more often. That's all I'm clamoring for.
Yeah, they can't do the loser leaves Raw thing now because they're both just one show now.
Loser leaves WWE and goes back to NXT.
Wait.
Why?
Loser goes to NXT.
Loser goes to TNA.
Come on, we want them to succeed, not get buried. And by buried, I mean buried in the sea of crap that is TNA. I'm picking Ziggler. I just want to see the briefcase actually defended after it's won. That's all.
Yeah, that would put an interesting spin on it.
Yes, it would. The WWE World Heavyweight... Actually, before we get there, the thing that I was so shocked about, apparently, Bad News Barrett is injured. He got injured during the SmackDown taping, so it's not certain if he's actually going to be in the contract match. That's what me and Pika were both reacting to.
Yeah, I was going to mention it, but due to Skype being shit, I can't say anything I want to say, so good job.
I actually saw a tweet on that, and people were saying, put the Big Show in there, put the Big Show in there, please, keep the Big Show away from them.
Kane's going to pull double duty. He's gonna win the briefcase and then fight for the title. Can you imagine?
I really don't want to imagine. If it comes down to it, I really want to see actually no, the match happens first. Never mind.
Yeah, the contract match is happening first.
Yeah, because I was about to say, whoever... No, that wouldn't even... It makes sense. Carry on.
Alright. So as we all know, on Monday, an 8th person was added to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match.
Oh, was this individual happen to be a demon?
No, it's not a demon. Well, it's the Big Slow. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, no, it's not. It's Kane. Fuck that. I could deal with Kane more than I could deal with Big Show.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Kane's a D-. You gotta remember.
Yeah, he's a D- player. Better than an F player known as Big Show. It's not better than a B+ player like Daniel Bryan, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But the Demon Kane, Alberto Del Rio, Cesaro, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Randy Orton, and John Cena are all fighting in a ladder match for the title. Who wants to go first? Because if I go first, I'm just going to kill the mood. Don't everyone talk at once. Goddamn!
I don't know who was going first. But no. Let me see.
Well, my moves are pretty close.
I don't know, looking at everybody in the match, like just looking at the card right now, Sheamus is not going to walk away with it. They're not putting the title on Kane. Del Rio? I don't know about Del Rio. Maybe, maybe not. Cesaro? Of course not. Roman Reigns? It'll be too soon to put the title on that guy. He could be great down the line, but just not now. I mean, he just turned into a singles star because he just broke away from the Shield, though. I mean, hinted by the fact that they all have different themes now.
Yeah.
So, Super Cena, Randall Queef Orton, and Bray Wyatt.
Randall Queer Orton, yes.
Queer Orton. I don't know.
Actually, John Cena is going to be debuting a new theme song at Money in the Bank.
Uh-oh. Really?
How do you know?
Because I heard a sneak preview of it on YouTube today.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's a fucking amazing song. I'm only going to sing a little bit, but... Holy musical Batman! This just in, John Cena wins the WWE World Heavyweight Clusterfuck Name Championship for the 15th time.
Oh, again? Does that guy ever get tired of winning the belts?
No, he will never get tired of winning the belts. He will never get tired of burying the entire roster. And fuck if we give the title to somebody meaningful. We'll just always give it to Cena, see?
John Cena might not have singing out of this.
John Cena, you will never see him without the title. Because holy fuck, it's Cena. And I'm done. Oh, it was terrible. Continue.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were done or not, but...
No, I had something. I mean, I think that they'll give it to... I mean, I can just see Cena winning this. Somehow, I really don't want this to, be a reality, but I can see Cena winning this because he's going to be a 15-time champion. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But then again, you have the snake in the match. You have Randy Orton. He could just sneak up from behind and then just take it. I mean, he's the authority's, puppet anyway.
Well, he does have a hand up his ass all the time, so...
It's I don't hear voices in my head. I feel forces in my inks.
So Pika's out of the call.
No. Pika's raging. But yeah. I'm gonna go with Super Cena. Super Cena.
Super duper Cena?
Super duper Cena.
Well, since Pika got cut from the call, I guess I'm going next. Kane, no. Sheamus, no. Del Rio, no. Cesaro, no.
At least not yet.
Yeah, at least not yet. Bray Wyatt, possibility, but it's too soon.
Too soon, then.
Before I say the other two, I need to have a little bit of a rant.
And I got my popcorn ready. Got my sodas here. Go.
WWE. In the span of a couple of short weeks, you go from breaking up one of the greatest acts you've ever done in the Shield to ruining Seth Rollins by giving him a shitty song and a fucking Power Ranger outfit, to ruining Dean Ambrose by giving him just a hillbilly attire that's not the same as the Wyatt family. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna wrestle in a tank top and pants, and I'm just gonna act all crazy, which admittedly is pretty entertaining, but I digress.
When Ambrose speaks, I listen.
When Ambrose speaks, we listen, and we enjoy the craziness.
I do.
And giving Ambrose a theme song that sounds like the opening to a fucking Power Rangers show.
Yep.
Down, 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 down. Seriously, the beginning of his theme song is the beginning to the fucking Power Rangers Turbo song. It's uncanny. That build up, but it's still a fucking Power Rangers song. Then we get to Roman Reigns. I'm probably going to be hated for saying this. Actually, I'm probably going to be hated for saying a couple of things that I'm about to say. One, I hate the fact that he still has the Shield theme. Yes, it's a remix, but you're diminishing the value of that song. The Shield theme is probably one of the best pieces of music that they've done in a while.
Right.
I don't count the Wyatt family theme because that's sung by somebody else, and it's
not Jim
it's not a Jim Johnson creation.
Yeah.
Two, it's a song that's supposed to be used for a group.
Right.
When Triple H comes out without Randy Orton and Batista, does he use the Evolution theme? No, he uses King of Kings.
Right.
When Shawn Michaels comes out without Triple H, does he use the DX theme?
Well, he did use the DX theme.
While DX was together, yes.
Oh, okay. I see where you're getting
at. But DX is not together right now. Neither is the Shield. Why the fuck are you diminishing the value of the Shield theme by letting Roman Reigns keep it instead of giving him a new song like you did the other two?
I know the secret. You cut the intro that has the name of the team, and you're good.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and fuck their logic.
It's money. It's money.
3.
I thought that was 3.
No, that was still 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got a little bit to go. 3.
Uh-oh.
Why the fuck is he in this match when he's only just split up from the Shield? And he is not a main eventer yet. It's too soon to try to push him as a main event caliber person, considering he doesn't have that many moves at his disposal yet and is only so-so on the mic. He's better than most people. Yeah, he's better than Batista. But he's nowhere near main event level in terms of mic ability yet. He doesn't deserve the Shield theme as a solo song. His moveset needs tweaking, and he needs more time to actually develop in the ring. And you're just going to thrust him into a world title match the moment he leaves the Shield. And you wonder why people are going to wind up turning on him just like they turned on John Cena. They're giving him too much too quickly.
I didn't even think of it like that. He could turn on him like that. But yeah, that makes sense.
Give the fan base about 2 years, and let's see if they're still completely behind Roman Reigns. If he's given the world title within this next year, watch how the fan base reacts. It's probably not going to be positive.
The only way I can see him, now that you say that, him winning the world title in this year is if he wins it, if he wins it at, I'm going to say, Survivor Series, and then the next night he comes out and is like, yeah, I did it, I was really good, and then he gets attacked by whoever he's feuding with at the time, and then he's laid out in the ring, and then he gets the Money in the Bank cashed in on him. That is the only way I can see him, with the belt. Not as a champion, but as, a placeholder.
That's still giving him the top title of the company just to have him lose it in a short amount of time. What does giving him the title at that moment do for him? It doesn't make him look credible. And if you're trying to build someone up, you can't do that.
They did the same thing with Bryan.
Bryan got injured.
No.
And when he got cashed in on at SummerSlam.
No, not even with the Money in the Bank. It was Night of Champions, and he beat Orton for clean in the ring. But then they had that crooked referee angle
Right.
going on. And the moment they stripped him of the title, that's when, people that, this guy was the champion for how long?
A day.
A day, and they took it away from him already? We want this guy as champ.
But that was part of the storyline.
Yeah, but
And Daniel Bryan was already established at that point for a couple of years, building up his credibility.
You're talking about from establishment points. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see this.
From an establishment standpoint, Roman Reigns has only ever been a tag team champion.
I know it's 2 years.
But he's only ever been a tag team champion. And let me guess, Pika got dropped again. God damn it. I'm going to lose my train of thought if this keeps up.
Oh, Adam.
I'm hosting the call. I'm the only one who can call him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how about,
You can add him to the call, but it's not actually going to call him if you do it. I would still have to push the button to call him, or he would have to join on his own.
Damn it, Pika.
No, Skype's been shitty all night. It's not just now. I'd troll Pika for this, but it's really out of his control.
Yeah.
But what was I saying?
The credibility and establishment of the star.
Okay, yeah. Roman Reigns has only ever been a tag team champion. He's really only wrestled in tag team scenarios until now. If you want to establish him as a credible single star, he needs, at minimum, a year of feuding with top people and beating them just to establish himself as somebody who is at the main event level. Right now, he is not. He is just a very popular star and the breakout star of the Shield. That's all he is right now, from an establishment standpoint. Pika, are you here?
No, it's not yet.
Oh my god. He's in the call, but he's not talking.
No, it's still showing that.
Oh, no, it's still dialing.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. If you give him the title now, that does nothing for him. It's just elevating him too quickly, and it's going to backlash on you hard. Just like
I think that's what happened with Paige. Like, she got the title the first night she was here.
Thank you.
She got the title
what it
the
was.
first night she was here.
Thank you. That's a perfect comparison.
Mm-hmm.
That's an absolutely perfect comparison. But yeah, it's just too soon.
Too much too soon.
Too much too soon. It's the exact same kind of push that Cena got. How many years was he in the company before he won the WWE title for the first time?
I want to say 3. No. 2
Less
years.
than that.
2. What, he came in 2002 for Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
2004 he won the US title, and the next year he won the title. WWE title.
Okay, so he goes from being a mid-card champion to a world champion in just a year.
No, he goes from a jobber to a rapper to champ.
Well, the U.S. title was fine if you're going to give that to somebody, because that's just a mid-card title.
Yeah.
But if he went from a jobber to a rapper to WWE champion in a short notice, that would have been fucked up. And Roman Reigns is going from an enforcer to a member of a group to world champion in a course of a month. If they actually do that, that's beyond stupid. Now, don't get me wrong on any of this. I am a fan of Roman Reigns.
I'm a fan of Roman Reigns too.
But he has no business being in this match yet. Or at least, he can be in the match, but he has no chance.
He could play a very, very big role in the match, just not win the match.
Yes. I
He could
have no problem with that.
he could pull a Royal Rumble or a Survivor Series type of performance out.
Well, two different scenarios, but I see your point. But just winning the match? No. Absolutely not. And we just lost the call. God fucking damn it. You there? Alright, you're back.
That was weird.
That was.
Alright, did you hear anything I said?
Last thing I heard you say was he can have a Royal Rumble or Survivor Series type performance, and I said that's two different types of match. That's a completely different scenario than a Money in the Bank match, but I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah, just have him like play an important role in the match. You know, come close, but not enough.
Yeah, I would have no problem with that at all. Well, he better not fucking win this. That being said, Bray Wyatt, same deal. He better not fucking win this match. Yeah, and I like him too, but he's not being pushed down our throats like Roman Reigns is.
Yeah.
So with all of that being said, we have Randy Orton and John Cena. I don't want either of them to win.
Oh god, but they seem like the most likely.
And because I'm pretty sure this is going to lead to a Roman Reigns and Randy Orton feud, I'm going to have to say Cena's going to win this too.
Yeah. I will.
Sadly, it makes the most sense.
It makes the most sense. If they get cash in on, that's even better. But yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually the next question. Do you see them getting cashed in? Do you see the winner of this match getting cashed in on this night?
If it's Cena, like right away, I see a cash in coming in because no one's gonna beat him clean.
Huh, sure.
No one's gonna beat him clean. I'm not gonna say like that night, but slowly but surely something's gonna happen where he gets cashed in on.
I'm gonna say no, it's not gonna happen at Night of Champions, but figure by the Royal Rumble, whoever is holding that title is gonna cash in. Oh, actually no, I take that back. The briefcase is probably not going to be cashed in until the night after Mania. Because that seems to be their favorite time of year to do it.
Yeah, because the crowd is hot those nights, so...
Exactly.
Not even hot, those kids are on fire, man.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry about what was happening with Pika, but it's literally Skype being fucking retarded. There's nothing we can do about that.
It even dropped us for like a quick 2 seconds.
If Pika wants, I can record a separate thing of just him predicting all the matches and add it onto this.
Yeah.
But that's up to him. And do you have any final thoughts on this show?
Nah, we'll watch it.
Are you gonna do this or not?
No.
I said my piece on Roman Reigns. If people want to complain in the comments, go for it, but I just hope this is actually a halfway decent show.
Yeah.
Alright. I am out of here. Or we are out of here, I should say. This calls... Well, I'm assuming this video is only about an hour, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I am Silver. He is Steven. We'll see you guys later. Take care and enjoy the outro song. Peace! Bitches and ladies.